Hello, in this tutorial we are going to look at interfacing with other contracts. So the first thing we want to do is actually just create another contract. You have to make sure the contract is written before the instance that you actually used it. So if I put contract and I'm just going to call it awesome, like so. Inside I'm going to have a uint and I'm just going to call this like the hello variable. Then I'm going to have a function very similar to this get method, and it's going to be just get hello and constant returns uint, and I'll just call it ret value, and now I'm actually going to assign the value of 5 to hello. Yeah, 5 is fine. And in here I'm just going to put return hello. So when this method is called, we'll get the number 5 back. So let's see what happens at the moment. So if I click, we got two contracts. So let's just do awesome, create. Oh, I did the wrong one. If I go back to awesome, create, get hello, gets 5. Fantastic. That's literally what we wanted. But we don't want to be directly creating a contract for awesome. We want the simple storage contract to create an instance of this contract similar to the way you would create like a integer variable or a boolean variable and use that, and you could create multiple contracts. So we're gonna have it here. This is gonna be called awesome, and I'm gonna name it awesome obj. Just bear in mind you can't put semicolon, you need to put equals new and then awesome open brackets. And this just refers to the constructor. If you don't explicitly put a constructor, then it is a default constructor that is created very similar to the way constructors work in many languages such as C++. We'll have a separate video covering constructor arguments, so feel free to check that out. So now this has been created, we can just use it like so. So in the set method, we're just going to put awesome obj dot get hello. It took no parameters, and that's it. So if I create the simple storage contract, notice we do not have a contract for awesome created. If I click get, we get 0. That's because we created the contract, these two things were created, this method was called, and it returned 0 because stored data initially has 0. If I click set, however, and then click get, it returns 5, even though there's no 5 mentioned in this contract simple storage, and we didn't explicitly state any value in there, even though we didn't use it anyway. We didn't. And if you look, it's all from this contract right here. So that's a very, very powerful feature for you to be able to have contracts. You can almost think of contracts in sort of Solidity the way you would think of classes in C++, very similar to that. So that's it for a simple contract. What I want you to do as an extra task is create a setter method, use conditions, use loops, use everything that you've learned so far, and that as you progress, come back and do this video again, everything that you do learn, and put it into, a extra separate contract. And pass in values that the user is putting in, and based on that do something and return a specific value, a specific response from this other contract. So that's it for contracts. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and as usual, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next Solidity video.